Hello, this is Robin Avent with Smart Retirement Options. I'm glad we're getting a chance to connect. I hope you and your family are safe. We're all out here trying to trade time for money, right? So let's not waste either one. The idea is to build wealth, so let's identify the downside, the risks, the things that would prevent us from building that wealth. The first thing I ask my clients when we get together is if we could sit down and put our heads together and build the perfect savings plan, the perfect retirement account for you and your family, what features and benefits would it have? Let me share with you some of the more popular answers, and let's see if you agree.
As you can see on the left, we have the personal pension plan, and that is done with indexed universal life. And on the right, you have the more traditional forms of retirement, the 401k, the 403b, the qualified plans. The first thing that my clients want is growth. And if I'm lucky enough to be able to Zoom with you, you can let me know what you think a fair annual growth would be. The next one is no market loss. If 2008 and perhaps the last few months have taught us anything, it is the unpredictability of the market. And if the market is volatile, especially around the time you're going to retire, it is hard to plan and predict how much cash you're going to have. The third percent is 100% liquidity. Right now, if you're in a qualified plan, you can only access $50,000 of cash regardless of how much money you have in there. So should something dramatic happen in your life where you need access to your money, you will not have it. Number 4 is tax-deferred growth. You have to have that so you can experience the beauty of compound interest. Number 5, tax-free distributions. And this is crucial, putting your money someplace where you do not have to pay taxes. Do me a favor. Think about how much money you're going to have at retirement. Deduct 40% for taxes, and that's 40% in today's money. Remember, the national debt was out of control before the pandemic began. The government has begun to print trillions of dollars trying to get us through this. Most people do believe that taxes will rise. So I'm telling you to take 40% out now. It could easily be 50% depending on when you plan on retirement. Tax-free death benefit. If you right now were to pass away, how much would your family get? They would get whatever you have in your 401k minus the 40% in taxes. And if you pass on before 59 and a half, they're going to take an additional 10% as a penalty. The next thing is no contribution limits. In other words, a lot of my clients are high income earners and they're maxing out their 401k, but their 401k, even if it's maxed out, is not going to recreate the paycheck that they're getting now. And the idea of winning this retirement game is not taking a lifestyle hit that you can get from the day that you retire to the day you pass away with no lifestyle hit. The personal pension plan comes with long-term care features should you get ill. And let's face it, in retirement, it's not an if, it's a when. When are we going to get sick? What illness is that going to be? And how much is it going to cost? And if you're lucky enough to have insurance in retirement, will it cover everything? And depending again on which illness you get, it may not. Now you have to go into savings if you have it or the equity in your home. The last thing is legacy. And if legacy is important to you, you definitely want to do it through the personal pension plan because the personal pension plan comes with a death benefit. That death benefit is 100% tax-free to your family. So should you pass on early, your family will be able to perhaps pay off the house, help with the kids' education, things of that nature.
So these are some of the things that my clients have told me they would like for their retirement to do. Remember, we're designing the perfect retirement plan for you. You have to hedge against risks and unpredictability that you don't know is coming. You don't know what the tax rate is going to be. You don't know what the market is going to do. You don't know what inflation is going to be, and you don't know how long you're going to live. Not to mention fees. Have you opened your prospectus that comes every January? And if you did open it, did you understand it? Because if you did, you're in the top 10%. Submit any questions that you might have below. What I'm hoping is that you will click the link for a brief Zoom call so that we can get the government and Wall Street out of your retirement plan, simplify everything, so that you can have the retirement you deserve. I hope to hear from you soon. Stay safe.